Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Vault Hunters series. We are back, we are up to date, we have now updated the server, so we are fully running the new version, which means things are going to be a little bit easier for us low levels. We should probably also get some better loot. My wife is currently in a vault, so if you hear noises, that's her in the background. That's just life. It is how it is. So what we're going to do is one of the things that we do have is the thing is blocking it. That's a bit annoying. I do not need to craft wooden planks, as you can see. Got a bit confused. But anyway, we do actually have 2 skill points from that last vault. We leveled up twice with the cookies. We did. So I was looking at what we can do, and to be honest, the thing I want to get is fire resistance. I get very conscious of rooms with lava in them, mainly because that is my #1 source of dying in vaults. Historically, I have died many times to lava-filled vaults. So what we're going to do is we're going to take water breathing to set us on the way to getting fire immunity, so that when we get to level 10, we will be able to get fire resistance and our lives will be much easier. So we're going to learn that now, and that's kind of all the setup really. What I was going to just say is that this series is really just going to be focusing mainly on the vaults. We will kind of have a look around and see the world as it develops, but really this is my excuse to run vaults. So hopefully this is the kind of content that you like. If you do, you're in the right place. Make sure that you do subscribe and like this video. But if you're kind of new to this mod pack, you might want to go check out Iskal's series, because he does a very good job explaining things, whereas I'm at best not going to do a very good job. I will try and explain things, but I will forget and most likely miss things out. So do make sure to go check out his series as well. But this is kind of an opportunity to watch some more vaults, see the madness, see the stress, and hopefully enjoy it. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into our first vault of the day. We still need to try and get that trident. We still need to try and get that nether star. So let's go see what we can get. I'll grab our gear and let's head in. Okay then, everyone. We are ready. I've got all my gear set up. I went and got some levels and kind of got shot, but we're fine. We're good. We're ready. I've got everything we need. We've got a power bar now as well, so we might take on the boss if we get a good vault. Let's head in and have a look. Oh, okay. It's a speedy vault, which gives me a plus speed. That's okay. That's not a bad vault. You know, in terms of modifiers, it could be better, it could be worse. So I'm going to take it. Let's just set a waypoint. So we set a waypoint so that we know where home is, so we don't get lost and lose the portal. Okay. With that done, let's head into the vault and see what we can find. Oh, creeper. No, I'm going to leave that room. That room was just kind of terrifying. We also need 4 obelisks. That's not too bad, actually. We might take on the boss. We're going to go through and see how it goes, but I've got it in my mind. I'd really like a boss crate, to be honest. They're super useful because they give you the kind of, basically they're the size of a double chest in a handy shulker box like setup. Okay, we've got another obelisk and a village room. Let's pick up all these compressed blocks. Try not to get ourselves killed. And pop in this room. So as I mentioned, we do have the latest update now, which means we're not going to see the people again until we level up later. At the moment, we're just going to get normal mobs. I think things are less trapped, maybe. I forget what the actual changes are, but it should be a little bit easier and a little bit more balanced. And there are a lot of spiders, though. That much I know. And some zombies. What have we got in here? A gilded chest. Thank you, thank you. Oh, a shulker shell. That would be nice. Just the one, mind you, but still not bad find. Creeper! Ow! Okay, where's the door? Here it is. Found the door. Sometimes there is a spawner in there, but there isn't today. Potion. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a epic chest. We're going to put this down and put some stuff away. Some cookies so we can level up. Cool. And I think as far as a gilded chest goes, that's probably the worst possible gilded chest. But oh well. Okay, now we're going to head down into the dungeon area and see if there is a portal room. And there's no portal room, but that's okay. There's still quite a lot of stuff. So it's definitely going to be worth looting. Another cookie. Another cookie. And a hearty apple. That's super useful. Let's actually take this moment just to... Well, let's get rid of all these blocks. We don't need any of those. It's all just rubbish. Cookies. Okay. In my inventory. It's weird not having a magnet as well, I must admit, because I'm so used to everything sticking to you. Right, we're kind of in the middle of the room, so I want to go to one of the edges. I want to come over here so that we can kind of make sure we systematically go through this room. This is one of those rooms where I'm quite happy to basically spend my whole time in here if needs be. Like, you just get so much good stuff. It's so worth it. Other than when there's a creeper. Creepers are bad. And another creeper. And a zombie. Okay. Any ores? Nope. Let's head upstairs. Zombie. More hearty apples and another shulker shell. Brilliant. So we've now actually got a whole shulker. Well, that is useful. One of the hardest things, scallium, nice. One of the hardest things about Vault Hunters, early game, definitely got to be inventory management. There are no two ways about it. So we've done this room, haven't we? So we need to go this way. Yeah. Anything? Nope. Okay, and we'll zigzag down. Another hearty apple, some more enchanting. Ooh, hello. Wood to die. Yeah, I'll take it. Not getting very good gilded chests, that's for sure. I will take the block of gold though. So, where are you going? Bearings. We want to go this way. Any yours? Nope, not really. Cut through here. Doesn't actually look like we've got any of the like dungeon rooms, which is very strange. We would have definitely expected some. Nothing in here. Any? You? Oh, and another one. So we definitely try and keep our ores as their ore form for now, because we can get so many levels of fortune later. It seems silly to kind of fortune anything until we need it. Definitely want to try and keep that. I think we'll put another crate down, just fill that up as well. Okay. There we go. Okay. And that's kind of us done in here, actually. This wasn't the best village room. Does mean we've got time to do some more rooms, though. Let's have a look. Or still got 18 minutes, so I think this time we'll try and use up more of our time. Definitely. Keep going. Oh, that's bad. That was bad. Oh, thank God for dash. Okay. Yeah. So that can happen. Zombies can just fall on your head. Not great. Okay, we're gonna keep heading west. Sorry, south. Is this another village? Oh no, this is the okay, this is the desert room. This is a good room, but it's also incredibly dangerous. And I feel like there is another obelisk there. Oh, we're also at the end. So okay, we have to go back on ourselves. Great for loot, but also kind of ends up being a room where you die a lot. Or where I die a lot. So we're going to take it a little bit slow and careful. I think there's... Oh, zombie got in with me. Excuse you. Oh, that was pretty good. Ah, okay, there's a spawner in here, definitely. Definitely spawning in here. But that's fine. Goes up, and we're going to head back. Not worth any more of my time. Whew. Use dash. Pick up some of these compressed blocks. They're super useful because, especially as you get a little bit further into the game, you end up needing such ridiculous amounts of resources. Having the blocks just really helps. Okay, we're going to go all the way back to our starting room, and then we're going to hang a different way. We should have probably not done it this way, but this is the way we're doing it. So we're back at the start room. Okay, we're going to go east. See what's in here. It's another village room. Okay, brilliant. That I can take XP levels. Yes, fine. Have my XP. Fine by me. Can I drop anything? Potatoes. Or arrows, for that matter. That's a lot of stuff spawning. There's 2 altars in here. Okay. What's this one want? Vault time, 1 minute. Yeah, go on. No. Baby zombies, man. They are not very friendly. Okay, we're going to just dump what we can. Oh my god. So many zombies. Ooh, 2 gas tiers. That is cool. Try and dump some of this stuff. Because we definitely going to want to keep our inventory pretty clean for the next bit. So we're so close to home as well. It's great. Okay. I mean, we might not end up doing the boss, I will say, because we've got so much loot to get. At the moment, I feel like that's probably a better use of my time, maybe? Don't know. Don't know what you think. Sure, you're all kind of yelling at me in the comments because I'm missing things. I know my wife said in the last episode I missed loads of vault gems and vault ores, so I do apologise. Oh! Cleanse, thank you. That was painful. But we can just heal up. There we go. There are so many mobs spawning. My days. Okay, we're back. Let's pick up the good stuff. Okay, we are ready. We can head down. 13 minutes, that's fine. We can take this on without a problem. Oh, it doesn't look like there's another end room. That's a shame, but such is life. Okay, this is where we'll start. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, that's a nice chest. 6 hearty apples. Oh, okay. I will take it. And we've got the little prison room as well. That's super good because that gives us lots of good stuff. At least more often than not, we do not need any of those blocks. Okay. We're good? We're good. Let's move along. And we're going to go this way. And like I say, I like this method of kind of just zigzagging through it because you really can't miss anything. And I really don't want to miss stuff in this room. There's so many ores, so many chests. Brilliant. Okay, fine. Next one. Any yours? Nope. Just pop it all away. I think this is definitely going to be a good one. I can feel it. Okay, that'll do. And boop. Take that and that. That's about it. It's all good stuff. Fine. Just have to... You. Ooh, that's another epic chest. And that's an Omega chest. Crikey. Okay. Well, we need to put some stuff away again. If you find a jungle room, please collect some cocoa beans. Okay. Some ad hoc requests. We can definitely try and do that. I'm trying to think if I already saw a jungle room. Ah, I don't know. This is the is it the downside to not doing this live? If I was streaming this, someone would be yelling at me to tell me. But oh, a echo gem, which is like the rarest gem you can get. Brilliant, super useful, really important for a lot of recipes and stuff. So very happy with that. Okay, just this little bit over here, and then we might try and... Oh, that's a witch. Hey, ow. There's a zombie behind me. Got a witch in front of me, zombie behind me. I didn't know they could heal themselves. That's a new one. That would explain a lot. They are pretty vicious. Oh, didn't get that. Okay. My inventory's full again. I don't really need the iron. Okay, picked it up. Yep. Zombies are streaming in. Let's at least block that up. Okay, we're going to head on up, and hopefully this time we won't have a load of zombies land on our heads. You know, it's advisable for that not to happen. Just generally speaking, you know. Before we do, let's put some more stuff away. Okay. I'm always paranoid while I don't have a magnet that my crates aren't going to go in my inventory, and I'm going to end up losing lots of valuable stuff. Would be unfortunate. Switch back over to dash. Okay, so which way was... That way is home. Slowness. Hit the slowness. That way was home, so let's keep going. We've got 8 minutes. So let's just keep going and see what else there is. We do only need one more obelisk. We could take on the boss. I'm not sure if that's my smartest move. Possibly not. We're gonna just keep going from that room. It's a no from me. This looks like it's kind of... Okay, we're at the end now. And judging by that, there's an altar here. Yes, there is. Okay, let's pop down and do the altar. What does it need? 4 kills. Okay. Anything gonna spawn in and let me kill it? That'd be nice. Okay, it looks like some stuff is now spawning in. Let's come back around here. Pillar up for a second. Put stuff away. Then we can go from there. So much stuff. So, pretty cool. Okay. Sound effects included. Still no... Oh, there isn't anything. The one time you want stuff to spawn is the one time nothing's spawning. Okay, I'm not going to waste time. We're just going to move on. We're going to head back. Bless you. So we are basically Home is one straight ahead, isn't it? Just trying to do the... No, we're going to head back, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Probably just into one room. So we've got 6 minutes left. And let's see what you find. This has been a pretty calm vault. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, so this is home. So one of the other things is that as you get a higher level, the size of the vaults increase as well. So at the moment our vaults are quite small, which does make it easier to find all the obelisks. That is the one perk. This is a pretty terrible room. Let's just keep moving. We'll try the next one. That is one perk of, you know, being early game, is that you can quite easily do the bosses, but they also pack quite a punch, so be careful. Definitely wouldn't do it without power bar. Nothing really in there. See, there's not a whole lot in there either. What, we got 5 minutes? Okay, we'll go one more room. This room was also terrible. There's an obelisk, I can see it. Well, we got 5 minutes. Oh, this isn't the best room. This is not the best room. There's a lot of explosive stuff in here. This could go horribly wrong. So we're not going to fight the boss in here. No. No, thank you. But we are going to kind of swing back round. Because again, there was nothing really in there. And we have still got just under 5 minutes. So if we found a boss, that could be cool. So let's go this way. Oh no, this is like the worst room you could imagine to try and do the boss in. So that's not going to happen. Oh, this is the train. Oh yeah, that's not great either. And this is kind of the end there. Yeah, so we have to go this way. Yeah, just going to leave that room. At this point, I really just want to find a boss room if we can. Otherwise, we make it back round to home. So at the moment, I'm trying to kind of keep track of where we are relative to home. And we should be essentially going into the back of the home. Yeah, so home is that way. So now, actually, while we're here, I need some ice. So let's grab some of this. That'll do. As a witch. That will not do. Have I got enough? Nope. Silly of me. Pillar. Get away from the witch. Whew. Okay. Hey. So, yeah. Now, is this another village room, or is this a village room we've done? I've completely lost track of where I haven't been. Don't know. No. You know what? We're going to head out. Not worth it. I don't think that was a village we've been to, but we've not got enough time anyway. So I don't really want to go down and see that there is a thing and then get kind of lured into trying to complete it. That's how you end up dead in a vault. Okay, I think we are going to call it for that vault. We've got 2.5 minutes left. It was a good run. Let's head home and see what stuff we've got. Let's do it. Okay, so what did we get? Well, I've sorted it all into these 4 crates. Every single time when you compress it down, that is way less than it feels like at the time, because obviously when you're in the vault and kind of sorting the chests out, you don't do such a good job at compressing stuff. So not quite as impressive as I thought it was, but still, it's pretty good. Hello there. Hello. So we've got a couple, you know, some just bits, pieces that we picked up, some books, some healing potions, which are pretty useful. And then in here, we've got kind of the good stuff for base, like normal stuff, and a few other vault bits that overflow. We've got a SpaceX statue, but we've got some more ancient debris, some more compressed blocks, some netherite scraps, a load of bottle of enchanting. You know, pretty decent stuff. A couple of shulkers as well, very useful. And then this is kind of our main stuff, and we've got a decent amount of ores. We've got loads of hearty apples. I think because we updated, we're getting way more hearty apples now, which is kind of cool. A load of the ores as well, and 23 vault cookies. So that's pretty cool. We're going to probably get a couple of levels. We also hit level 5 from running that vault, which is also great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then we're probably going to pick to see if there's any more things that we want to buy with skill points. And then we're going to check out the world a little bit and just show you around where we're living and the island, because I didn't really do that in the first episode, and I think that's a great thing to end this episode on. So let me just get everything packed away, and then we'll do that. Okay, so everything is now put away, and through eating the cookies, I gained a couple more levels. So we're now on level 7, which means I have 3 unspent skill points. Now, of course, what I realized is we are already planning to get fire resistance once we hit level 10. So we're not going to spend any of them at the moment. But do let me know down below what you would spend the skill points on. How would you get set up this early game? Now, I did manage to get the ice. So while we were running that vault, my wife was able to get a trident and her nether star. She's on a mission at the moment, so she got both of them. Unfortunately, she does now need the cocoa beans, which is what she was asking for, but I couldn't find any. But anyway, we can now just hit this and see what our next altar is going to be. So this is, we get the crystal, and we're going to stick the crystal in our drawers for now. We're going to pop out another vault rock and take a look, and we could probably actually do that straight away. 75 bones, 12 coal, 110 gravel, and a poisonous potato. We won't worry about this right now, but this is good. We'll be ready to do another vault for the next episode. Instead, let's take a little bit of a tour. So this is kind of the room that you've probably seen the most of, and this is definitely our vault room. So we have all the stuff related to vaults. We have our vending machine. This is kind of a release right now, a temporary place to stick the kind of gifters to drop stuff into them. This is where we keep all our vault gear, which obviously at the moment is just netherite gear, but still. And this is where our vault portal is. It doesn't have a roof at the moment because it's a bit of an odd shape, and neither of us have been able to really figure out how to make a good roof. So if you have any like advice on making roofs, I'd love to hear it. If you go down here, this is kind of, oh, I get stuck, but this is where we're keeping our villagers at the moment. So these are kind of our, shall we say, free range villagers, which are the ones we trade with. And then in this barrel here, we have all our librarians, which have all the different enchantments that we might need. This is kind of semi-temporary setup, but it works very well, to be honest, having them all out easily tradable. Keep them in the basement. Then we come through here, and this is kind of the living room area. We have some lovely art, some fairy lights, some couches, and we have our brewing process and our smelting process. So here we have 4 brewing stands set up. So we have one that makes it into ore. So yes, so we have the brewing stand to make it into potions of healing, one that makes it into the potions of healing 2, which gives you more health, and then that makes it into splash potions, so it's easy to use. And so this is all set up. We've got some barrels down here with all the kind of gubbins that you would want to do those things. And then up here we have our kind of bedroom, just here. Sleep the nights away, and then our enchanting setup. So we've got the enchanting space, some anvils. In here we've got books and lapis and stuff and all that sort of fun stuff. So if we come back down, we then head into our storage area and our kitchen. This is just a kind of, again, fairly temporary storage. At the moment it's enough, but of course we will need to expand on it and hopefully get some mods that will make the storage much easier. And then I really like the kitchen as well, which kind of gives us a place to put all the food. We're using the cabinets to store lots of blocks as well. So it's a really nice setup. And then if we come out here, this is kind of our front, not today, thank you, our front door. We've got some stuff from the vaults. We've got some of the kind of manual farms that we have, sugarcane, netherwort, all our animals, some cows, some sheep, some pigs. And then round here is the kind of back garden. So we've got carrots and potatoes in a little manual farm as well, with this cool white picket fence and fairy lights, all the different kind of botanical plants and stuff as well. We have the chickens in their new kind of area. We've got some honey, some bees nests with some honey there. And we have my wife's horse as well, which she for a long time was being kept in a hole in the ground, but now has a nice kind of space. On the back of the building, we have our Nether Portal. That's kind of the home at the moment. And actually, let's see if I can show you on the map. So basically at the moment, we're living on this island. My map got reset when I updated, but oh well. We're living on this island, which is super convenient. It gives us all the space we're going to really need to expand, but kind of in a safe way, really. Over here, we have our mob farm up there. So that's just a kind of old-fashioned, basic mob farm. What I have done is actually trapped a skeleton so that you can use it to have the skeleton shooting at creepers. And that way you can get your music discs that you also need for the Vault Altar. And yeah, that's kind of our home at the moment at this point. It's forever going to be changing, so every now and then we will stop and kind of do a periodic check-in on what's going on with the world. As it isn't just me, it is my wife, and she's doing a lot more than just me, I must admit. Most of my time is going to be spent running vaults and kind of having fun there. So we'll check in and see what's going on. But yeah, that's kind of it for today, I think. I think next episode we're going to kind of have the goal of running a couple of vaults. But I think for today, this is kind of a long enough episode. But I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, please do make sure to hit that like button. And also subscribe. I'm going to be trying at doing this more regularly. I really enjoy doing it. And, you know, I think that it's something that's really good for me. It's a nice hobby, and hopefully you enjoy watching as well. So please do subscribe, please do like, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.